What is good, everybody? It is your girl Nia, the video game her, and first of all, I already know what y'all finna say in the comments. Black history is not limited to February because we stay lit 24/7, 365, and I wholeheartedly agree. Every single day, there's history being created by lit people, and it's always a good time to be black. That said, February is the month where we get to be the most turned to celebrate who we are as a collective. Because it's Black History Month, this is the best time ever to talk about some games y'all are probably sleeping on right now. In honor of Black History Month and just in reverence of Black excellence in general, I've got two games on my heart that I really want to talk to y'all about today. So the first game we're going to be talking about is called Kori'Odan, Legacy of the Kori'Odan. And the major key about this game is that it is actually developed by a studio straight out of Africa from Cameroon. So you are the main protagonist whose name is Enzo, who is currently getting ready to marry his queen, Irene. So as he's getting ready to be married, some bandits come and raid their village, and he has to, of course, vindicate the village and save his people from these brutes, right? So like, this game is just awesome. I really love the combat. I love the setting. Like, if you talk about combat style of this game, it's basically like African mythology fused with like DBZ or Naruto or something like that. Like, he's got all these crazy power-ups and junk like that. It's actually pretty fire to see them play out in the game itself. Another good awesome thing that I like about this game is that his wife, Irene, is also like, even though it's a single player game, you also can control Irene to a degree. She acts kind of like more of like an assistant, so to speak. It's actually pretty dope, man. This game came out and I really don't feel like many people kind of gave it like the attention that it deserves. But if you think about like African mythology mixed with Dragon Ball or Naruto, and then also mixed with like Black Panther, that's basically Kori'Odan, man. Like, this game is super tight. You guys should definitely check this out. I'm gonna put the link also to their comic book. They have a comic that is based around the mythology and the lore of this game as well on Behance, and man, y'all gotta check it out, man. It's actually some really dope stuff. And then the fact that they're actually an African developer, I mean, there's not really that many of them out there, like, man, they are trying to break down barriers, and I really want to put y'all on this game, man. So another game that I want to tell you guys about is Dandara. Now, Dandara is a game that I've been hooping and hollering about on Twitter for the longest time, ever since it was announced at one of the Nindie Directs from last year. So to those of you guys who are unaware, Dandara, the lady, the actual character, is based off of a real life person that existed in the 17th century. So basically, Dandara is a freedom fighter from Brazil who basically dedicated her life to fighting to free enslaved people. And apparently her husband was also, you know, doing the same thing alongside her. And just based on like the historical context, like, she's basically Brazil's version of Harriet Tubman. Like, I love this kind of stuff. The thing with Dandara, the game, is that although the game is more of a fictional take on the real life Dandara, because she's also opposing oppression in this game, the way that the game handles it, it's more of a fictitious take. It's more of like an elusive, more atmospheric type of take on Dandara. This game is hella polished. Like, the game controls so brilliantly. I've never played a game that plays this way. The stage design and everything about this is so unique yet so satisfyingly different. To be honest, Dandara is the type of game that legit deserves awards. And if it's not nominated for the Games for Change at the Game Awards next year, it's gonna be some problems. And the best thing about these games is that they tell a story from two different parts of the Black diaspora. So from different parts of the globe that involve people of African descent. I think that's pretty amazing. They are just both fabulous showcases of literally Black excellence. So tell me how you feel about this video down below. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, go ahead and give that a thumbs down. It's whatever you feel like you want to do. Let me know if any of these games interest you whatsoever, and if you plan on playing any of these these games. Tell me about your experience, man. I played both of these games. Both of them are really dope. I think they would be great games to partake in to celebrate the culture. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's all from me. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter at TheVideoGamHer. Make sure you hit me up on Twitch at NiaLovesNinty. Make sure you hit me up on Mixer at TheVideoGamHer. And of course, I'm on YouTube as TheVideoGamHer. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll holler at you guys later. Peace out.
Every day I'm hustling.